Hey guys, Coach Kristian. This is physical challenge called catch. So you are going to need your soccer ball, your regular soccer ball, but you're also going to need another ball, something that you're going to be catching with your hands. So you can either use a little small mini ball, that will be easier to catch, or like a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, or even if you haven't got a ball, just a bit of fruit, whatever you got, an orange, lime, apple, something that you can catch. The smaller, the harder. The smaller the item, the harder it's going to be to do it. So you also need 4 cones. So get your equipment organized. With your 4 cones, you're going to take 2 steps in between each one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you're going to need your ball to catch. You don't need your soccer ball yet. We'll come on to that later. So today's physical challenge is going to really train your vision, your eyes. We're going to have you concentrating on looking at 2 things at once, where your feet are going and then catching a ball. So to begin with your favorite catching hand, you're going to walk through the cones, catching the ball with your right hand. On the way back, the other hand. Next time, switching hands, right to left. And back, doing the same thing. Walking one again. You're going to do right hand, walking backwards. Left hand, walking backwards. Don't worry if you drop it, pick it up and carry on. And now walking backwards, switching it, and you go there and back doing it. So switch from right to left. Now, if you're thinking, what has this got to do with soccer? Hopefully you know the answer. In soccer, we need to be able to see multiple things at once. We need to be able to see the ball, our teammates, opponents, space. So vision's really important. So now we're going to do the same pattern, but we're going to do it on the run. With no ball with our feet, but just with the ball we're catching. So we go back to just catching with one hand, but you're going to, facing forward, you're going to jog through. On the way back, you'll catch with the other hand. Off you go. If you can get a 2 jogging speed going. On the way back, other hand. Do that one again. Right hand, or strong hand. Now we're jogging, facing forwards, but switching the hand you catch from left to right, right to left. Good. Do that one once more. Forwards, running, switching hands. Now facing backwards, switching hands. On the way back, facing backwards. Good. All right. Now we're going to bounce the ball. If you need to walk, we can walk. If not, if you feel pretty good about this, now we've warmed up, we can just go straight away on the jog. So this one, we are going to move facing forwards, and you're just going to bounce it from one hand and keep it in the same hand whole way along. So it's going to look like this. So mine's in my right hand. On the way back, other hand. Go again. Hand. Now start switching the hand from left to right, right to left. If you want to speed it up a bit, speed it up. I don't know how well you're doing. If it's easy, speed it up. If it's hard, slow it down. Good. Now you're going to move like this. All right, but still bouncing it, and you're going to go just one hand. So forwards, backwards. Now switch on the way back. Good, good. Change up the hands. Hey, if any part of this is just too difficult and you can't do it at all, if you're having no success, just make it easy for yourself. Maybe using one hand to catch it, or going back to this one instead of the bounce. Just make it so that you can get some success. All right. So the next one is going to be to add the soccer ball. So why don't we just get used to dribbling through without catching the smaller ball. Just get used to the dribbling pattern. Couple of times. Okay. Here we go. Now we're going to do one hand catching while dribbling. Very tough, got to focus on your feet and your hands at the same time. Have a go with that. Once you get comfortable, just use your other hand to do some catching. Maybe it's easier for you to walk. Maybe that's fine. Play around with it. You can do some single hand catches, some cross catches from one hand to the other. You can walk with the ball, you can jog with the ball. Try and get right at that point where it's difficult, it's challenging, but you're still able to do it. All right? So it's going to be different for everybody. Some of you guys will find this easier than others. Find your right level. So I'm going to let you experiment. You can move through the cones however you want with the ball. You might want to do this. Play around with it. As long as you are moving the ball through the cones and doing some sort of catching with your smaller ball, you're good. Just freestyle it however you want to do it. No bouncing yet though, we're just doing catches. Last part, if you haven't already got a headache, if you have, maybe you want to stop. No, let's try it. Last bit, bouncing. Very tough. The bouncing one is just an optional add-on. We're going to finish the video there. If you're enjoying this one and you want to keep playing around with it, keep doing it. Can be fun. If it was too hard for you, just mark the box red. Try another one. All right, thanks.